Next up tonight, we got Overlooker. This is an interesting game. I don't know too much about it. It's by Connor O.R.T. Lining, and their description of this game is, play as Ariana, a woman lost in a giant building, and escape its Game Boy Color-inspired survival horror nightmare. So let's take a look. The first thing that drew me to this game was just the whole style of it, the whole look. I loved the Game Boy Color style Zelda games, and this looked exactly like that. But it's apparently survival horror, and I've never heard of a survival horror top-down game before. So let's see how it goes. Press Q during gameplay to view the controls. Q, view controls. X, confirm, examine. C, inventory. A, switch weapon. F, first aid. Arrow keys, movement. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Alright, so Q, I'm trying to get my... These are some weird controls, to be quite honest. All my fingers are pretty far apart. Q for... Well, I'm not going to keep using that. X, C, A, F... Boy, I gotta admit, I'm going to have a bit of trouble remembering these keys. I wouldn't mind some more standardized keys. Hold Z and arrow to aim. Hold Z and X to attack. Wow. Let's see how long before I kill myself. Oh, wow. So pressing Q just brought the game back up, and pressing escape just exits completely out of the game. Is it just like, am I supposed to start? Okay, you should just start moving to get out of the controls. Alright. So, Z to aim. That's aiming. And then X to attack. Although it seems like I don't have any kind of weapon yet or anything. Alright, we got a sword. I think I'm attacking. There's no real animation for it. There's a hidden button. Hidden in one of the shelves. You have pushed the button. Looks like the button didn't do much. It appears as if someone had spilled wine on some of these books. Okay. So, these... I don't think that those floorboards... No, these floorboards definitely weren't cracked before. Alright. I like the lighting system. It definitely works. She used to hold our hands while walking up... I'm going to say this right now. This whole screen taken up thing with the dialogue, it is so hard to read just because of how big it is. I know that sounds weird, but at least when I'm playing full screen, I'm having a hard time just reading the giant pixels, you know what I mean? It'd be better if it were, you know, a little more like most, where it's a scrolling text thing. You hit go and then you keep going. So, like, she used to hold our hands while walking us to daycare. That'd be good. It's just like one block, and then the next one. That's why Nicholas and I cut them off. Now she still holds our hands. It's weird, because you might see me. I'm actually moving my head while I'm reading these very short lines. Not so good. Alright. Am I attacking? I am. Okay, cool. I can get into the doorway. Oh, and a first aid kit. Yay. I find myself getting caught on these walls every now and then. The big blue door is locked. Well, at least I got a first aid kit out of it. Attack the golden box, huh? Yeah, they don't get attacked. They just get moved. It'd be nice if the game realized how close to the edge I was right here, and it just kind of pushed me down further. As you see right here, I'm trying to move down. But nope. I can see that getting me killed, sadly. Graphically, it's beautiful. This is exactly the Game Boy Color style I was hoping to see. That sounds like a lot of dead babies. Big red door is locked. How about this one? They're all locked. Now I lay here waiting for the end. You don't know how that feels. You may never know. I hope you will not have to look back at your life and doubt how you spent each second of it. Love, ... If I absolutely had to, I could descend into this well with a rope. That's probably some good foreshadowing right there. Okay, none of that opens. I have a feeling attacking is really only going to have an effect on enemies, not like boxes or walls or anything. The lighting system definitely lends itself to this game beautifully. It does a great job of conveying the entire mood, and I could easily see enemies sneaking up on me like this. And the candles actually give off light too. Very nice. Hey, I'm playing the piano. Recipe. Warden's Hardware. Is that Warden? Yeah, close enough. Warden's Hardware. November 16th, 1957. Antifreeze, 1 gallon. Oh, I see. It's a bar. Yeah, antifreeze. You don't want to do that. So there's definitely a mystery to be solved here. Dear Diary, today in class the cute boy wrote me a note and passed it to me. I can't believe that he... ... A closet. It feels like a light breeze is coming from it somehow. Same with the other one. This bed is the same as the one I had as a child. This closet is the same one I had as a child. Alright, so I got a blue key. I believe there was a blue door up here. I think the sound effects happen too often. When you go for a scary game like this, you really want to try to build the subtlety, and if you're just constantly hearing... you know it's coming. And it's not as frightening when it actually happens. I think that Amnesia: The Dark Descent did a great job of having sound effects happen just often enough to get you worried, but not so often that it was overdone. I don't seem to have any kind of health bars, so gotta be careful with that. Let's see. Shelves reserved for an incoming shipment of law and defense material requested by T. Cowell. Yes, it was a receipt. I'm aware of that now. I read it and then I was like, don't! A faded newspaper clipping about an apprehensively infamous pie thief. There's a button hidden. You have pressed the button. Oh, I see, and that made those stairs, I think. But yeah, with horror games, things going slightly out of place when you're when you leave and then come back, that's a big thing. I've already seen a couple of those, like when the wooden planks changed. There appears to be an entire series of books detailing the subject of digging graves. Tapes, translated to French, sheet music. Ooh, a gun. Handy. Okay. So now I got a gun. I think it's equipped. Hang on, is there a way for me to see my inventory? A to switch weapons, C for inventory. And F to use a first aid kit. Okay, so my gun is not equipped. Let's equip that. I wonder if I have ammo. I'm being asked, did I make this game? I did not make this game. I'm actually in the process of trying this game out on behalf of the developer. This is Tuesday night tryouts, where I try out a bunch of indie games, show them off to people, and give feedback to the developers. This game's called Overlooker. Oh, wrong way. I think I've been here already. And if you have any feedback regarding this game as you watch it, you can type !feedback, and I will send the feedback you give to the developer of this game. Don't have the red key yet. I still only have the blue one, but there's a blue door up here. Nice. Gun works. I don't know what that thing is. Oh, it's ammo. Gotcha. So I do have ammo. What was that? Some kind of book. Ancient books about ancient Greece. Dear Diary, he bought me of roses for Valentine's Day. They are so beautiful. Everyone was jealous, but it's not the roses they should be jealous about. Yes, it does say I'm playing game development. That is because this game doesn't actually exist in the Twitch database, so I am not actually allowed to add this as the game that I'm currently playing. So instead, I decided game development's the best option because this is actually technically beta testing. So it was the best option I could come up with. They don't allow you to choose games that don't exist in their database as what you're playing, sadly. Right, I need a green key. I don't think there's anything I can do with the book up here, but let's just make sure. Can I put it up here? Nope. Come on. There we go. Okay, blue book, blue book. What do we do with the blue book? I think that's all I got in there, right? Yep. Blue book, and I still have the blue key. There's the piano. That doesn't have much to do with books now, does it? Okay, at this stage of the game, I'm a little confused as to where to go. Right, there was my room in here, or a room. I think I can go up here and to the left. I don't have rope, so I can't go down that well I saw earlier yet. I don't think the book has anything to do with the well either, if I were to guess. Oh, it does tell me my health up there. I have 76 health. Let's see, there's the red room. With the Doom, Dismay, and dead babies. Let's go back into that room where I found the book. Maybe I missed something in there. Oh, there's the green door. There's another one of these rooms. There's a light breeze coming from it. Yeah, it's all the same dialogue as it was before in the other room. I can't put the book in here, which is where the bookshelf was. Oh, you know what? There is one place. There was that room with all the books upstairs. Let's check that room. I think that was in here. Yep. Right here? Nope. Nope. Nothing. Well, I'm officially confused. Well, this is probably the best feedback I can give. Once you get the book, I have no idea what you're supposed to do with it. I'm clearly in a library. Wait, hang on. Yeah, these books completely falling apart. I assume it has something to do with the library. Oh, wait, blue books. All these books appear to be about biosynthesis. Nope. Photo books. Black and Blood. Those are the worst books. Someone has left a strained Polaroid photo of a woman with dark hair parted down the middle as a bookmark. Literature regarding blah blah blah. Literature regarding... Does that have anything to do with this one? Nope. Shelves are reserved for incoming shipment of law, defense... Yeah, no. That's not ancient Greece. A faded newspaper. Clipping from an infamous thief. Press the button there already. Yep. I'm confused. Well, I would say that that is probably about as good a place as any to stop the game from here, because I could wander around for hours, but frankly, that's your job, people. If you want to check this game out, feel free to. There will be a link in the description below to get it. The game is Overlooker. Make sure you check it out. It's by Connor O.R.T. Lining.